In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the front brakes on your Chevy Silverado 2500. This is going to be located behind the front wheel. Let's get started. Using a 21mm socket, we're going to remove all of these lug locks. Loosen them all and remove the center cap. Using a 22mm socket, remove all 8 lug nuts. Remove the wheel. Install a bleeder bottle onto your bleeder, and this should be a 10mm wrench. Our bleeder is pretty crusty, so it's not a size anymore. I'm going to use a pair of locking pliers since I'm not going to be reusing this. I'm going to open that bleeder up. Using a pry bar, I'm going to pry back on the rear pad, pushing our caliper back. Once you have the caliper pushed all the way back, go ahead and close that bleeder up, get it nice and snug. Remove your bottle and remove your wrench. Using an 18mm wrench, remove the 2 bolts for the caliper. Remove the 2 caliper bolts. Remove the caliper from the bracket. We're going to hang it up here where there's no tension on our hose. Using a 21mm socket, remove the 2 caliper bolts. Remove the caliper bracket bolts and remove the caliper bracket. Remove the rotor. If your hub is rusty, use a wire brush and get in between and clean out where it would contact the rotor. Using a bit of Never Seez, we're going to go around the hub. Give it a light skim coat. This will prevent the rust from coming back and your rotor welding onto the hub. I'm going to install the rotor backwards, spray it down with some parts cleaner. Give that rotor face a wipe. Use a nice clean rag. We're going to get all of the assembly oils off of this so it doesn't get into our brake pads. Do this on both sides. Remove the pads from the caliper bracket. Remove the tins. And take a wire brush, and we're going to clean up where those tins sat. Do the same thing on the other side. Take a bit of silicone paste and go where our tins are going to sit. Do this on both sides. Install the new tins into place. They can only go one way. There's a big side and a small side. Be sure they're lined up. We're going to grab our caliper bolts and we're going to clean those off with a clean rag. You can use a bit of parts cleaner if you need to. Clean these off and get them nice and shiny again. If you have any rust or corrosion buildup in here, go ahead and take a wire brush to it and get it all shiny again. Then we're going to coat it with some silicone paste. Do the same thing to the other pin. Install the brake pads into the caliper bracket. Install the one with 2 squealer tabs first. and install the second. Install the caliper bracket and get the bolts started. Snug the bolts down. Torque the caliper bracket bolts to 220 foot-pounds. Grab the caliper and install it over the bracket. Get your caliper pin bolts started. Snug down the bolts. Torque the caliper bolts to 80 foot-pounds. Install the wheel. Install all the lug nuts. Snug down all the lug nuts. Torque your lug nuts to 140 foot-pounds in a star pattern. Install the center cap. Remove the master cylinder cap. We're going to top off the fluid. Top off the fluid to the max mark. You can find it on the side of the bottle. And reinstall your cap. Hop in the truck and pump up the brakes.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.